Hello everyone, thanks for joining us on our day 12 of attending or learning Houdini. This is week 2 of attending DoubleJump's Academy workshop Houdini for games in Unreal. We have been able so far to create this amazing bridge with its textures, and it is completely procedural. That means, what does it mean when you say it's completely procedural, Jack? All right, so if I click on it, we have 2 points, right? And if I change 1 point location as such, we will load a little bit. Maybe we change that point. All right, so if I change that point's position, it will load a little bit. A little bit means a lot. And then it should have it. Here we go. It generated it again on a different position. Actually, I will delete the other one just for performance. And the whole point is that the user or the developers will be hooking those bridges from one point to the other. So say, for example, they want to hook it right there, right here, and a bit more up as such. Here we go. Probably gonna work. Here we go. So yeah, if the developers want to put that here, they could. And we've created that tool. So for example, if the environment artists want now to change the textures or the ropes, guess what? We have implemented enough options for them to do so. So if I go here and I change our rope style to cargo net, it will load a little bit, and here we have cargo net. We still aren't completely in proceduralism yet, but we are working our way there definitely. So you can see that the rope have a different material, and that is something we could fix today actually on the stream. And so if I, for example, add more divisions in the vertical side of things, we will see more of the details happening. So it's completely procedural. Let's put it a bit down, and let's take the horizontal, for example. Or sorry, I mixed it up. The horizontal details have changed, and now we have our wait. I'm completely like in the horizontal and the vertical. I'm completely like lost here. It doesn't matter. So yeah, we have cargo net style. We have diagonal style as well. That one, which we saw before, and we have an X grid. An X grid works like this. Look at that thing. It's way too big, the nuts. I understand. We need to probably find a new system to make them smaller, because right now they're just going all over the place. Let's put this back to 11 maybe. Here you go. We have a cool bridge. I kind of feel like we need a bit more here. No, whoa, not 46. Whoa. 13 would do. 13 would do. Maybe even 17 would do. Here you go. Yeah, so I'm enjoying the course so far. The workshop, it's not a course, it's a workshop. Yeah, and this is completely procedural like we mentioned before. We will add more options to this. An option where it could simulate the gravity, where it could fall like... And we'll do that, and we'll see how that works. And yeah, so far we are in week 2's videos, and we have vertex wind, and now we will start with the simulation. Oh yeah, I am very excited for that. But before we do that, I need to go through my bug fixing list, and that bug fixing list contains of the following. Well, stop. Here we go. So we have made a goal for today. In the bug fixing list, we have find a fix, not find to fix. Find a fix for the scale. Find a fix for the scale. Oh my god, the grammar. For the scale of the nuts. Yeah, maybe a split. Let's see. A second issue is to create a switch to turn on and off our nuts on the X grid, because right now we can't do that, and we should be able to do that, so we have to go into our Houdini file to figure that out. As for watching goals, we need to reach we need to be able to watch 6 videos, reach, because today I can't stream, reach 6 videos, and so today we will overwork ourselves a little bit, but that is fine. Let's do our best. Let's grind while we still can, damn it. Let's keep working hard until we can't do anymore. That's fine. It's the spirit of learning. It's the spirit of being ambitious. Okay, so ambitious, check. let's get into work, baby. All right, so first on the list is find a fix for the scale of the nuts. Okay, so let's do that. Let's find a fix for that. Hopefully there's a way to fix things. So let's go inside right there. However, I can see that somehow this is not way too big, but in the Unreal file it's looking too big, and that could be due to the color. Now, we need to, first of all, try to eyeball this and then go into a more advanced way to do it. So first, let's go into our generation of the nuts, and then we need to go into the scale of it, and I will just view it right here, because basically there shall be no gap here, right? There should be no gap here. So what do? We go to our transformation here, and let's put that thing a little down so it doesn't have any gaps anymore, because if you have a nut, you better not have any holes, because it won't hold and it won't look realistic. Okay, so second issue I see is it's way too jaggy. So boom, boom, boom. We don't want that. We need to go into our resample right over there, and that resample now should give us quite more. No, it's not. It's not doing that, and that is due to some other issues down the line of the generation of this. And I'm trying to think, where could this lay? Let's basically keep it on the same level. Now we go up, and now we go down all the way to our sweep gen, which is the rope generation subnet that we created. And now we will zoom in, and then we go up and up and up. Let's see. Switchy switch, good, switch is working. And let's see, which one is it switching to? It's switching towards this one, and we will see if we have added a resample here. Maybe we've done so, and here it is. We have added a resample that actually resamples the nuts only. Yeah, we kind of don't want that, or we want it, but we want it a bit different. So let's, oh, okay. Wait, so this is resampling the ropes. Good, we need that, because we need those things to have more points, as they don't have as much points. But in the resample here, we should be able to resample our nuts. And here we see that they're quite less. They are not so detailed. At least that's what I see from far. But to prove that, here we go. They are quite, how to say, reserved, if that's a way to say it, to describe this. Let's go into our resample and find the value. It's being manipulated. Level of detail, nothing is changing. What's the difference between this resample, we have the value here, and this resample? This one goes back to 0. That is something we don't want. Eventually, what happens if we go into a higher level and go down from there? So 1, 3, 1, 1. All right, so 0, 5. That is too much. 0, 7. Okay, a bit too much. 6. Here we go. We're getting somewhere. The twists are not working quite well, though, because we have one twist that is quite aggressive and the other one not so much. Let's disable this. Let's go here and add it on our own one by one and find the sweet spot, because right now it's either messing with the right and left part, or it's messing with the middle part. Let's check a value that works for both of them. And this looks good. However, also it's quite jaggy, I would say. Let's keep pushing this forwards. All right, so there's something here definitely that is not working well with the twists. You know, we need to pretty much do it by hand. So let's try that. Let's try to do it by hand. We'll keep going. Wow, my nose is, my ears are very noisy right now, but it's because I'm talking too much. All right, so let's go to our sweep right there. Let's view our sweep operation right in there, and let's check what is the value of the twist. We see that the twist is divided by 1.2. 2. However, is it any different to this level? All right, so we see here we have a difference, and we've added the value rope twist on this one. Do we have the same one here? We have the same one here. So basically, let's take that value, and now we should make it work inside of this as well. And now we have too much things, so we can't see well. Let's view this end result and let's check our values. So now we have 70. Let's try 50. And yeah, okay, I can see 20. Okay, let's go with 100. How would that feel? 100 looking good. It's looking sweet. However, it's not twisting our ropes on that end, and that is due to the loop. But if we view it from here, or even from the switch level, we should have them twisting, right? But they're twisting quite less than they used to before. So let's check that out and see what is happening here in our sweep. And say, for example, let's add a 10. Yes, that changes a lot. That looks good on the ropes. However, it doesn't look good on the nuts. And that could be now due to our resample level. It's way too high. We could put that a bit less and make it work, hopefully. This is way too less, of course. All right, now we're going to zoom in and go one by one. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, too jaggy. Yeah, the thing is going too twisty at one point. And we can't do much about it really other than splitting them. Let me think of a way to split them. Let's take that split right there. All right. And let's put that split in here before the sweep. Let's check what happens. We're just testing out some things right now. Okay, so before we add it here, we need to add it before the sweep right there. And now let's take those 3, put them on the side like that. And now we take a null and oops. We don't want to go there. Let's go back. All right, inside of here, did we lose our progress? No, we have a sweep, we have a split, good, nice. Let's choose those, put them on the side, and then tap in and say, yo, we need a null. So null right there, here we go. Let's add it to the split, boom, bam, good. Let's check our split. Which one are we splitting? We are split. Okay, so here we have diagonal rope, upper rail, and group 1. So basically, is it changing anything? Is it really? I mean, yeah, it took those out, right? Or are they still inside? Let's check that out. Let's put another null and connect it to the other split port right there and check that out. Okay, so now we have been able to split the nuts, which is good, exactly what we want. Let's add the sweep operation to them as well. So boom, wait, let me see right here. Okay, and let's check our sweep levels. Way too high, way too high. We need something a bit more relaxed. So what we need is a division of 70. So we need to take that lower. And here we go. That is typically what we want, maybe a bit less. Let's view our, yeah, this is really nice. It's a nice nut, looking good. However, how do we bring both now? After the split, doing like some type of a merge value. Let's see, what is this doing? What are you doing? Sweep 1, are you twisting? It looks like you're twisting. All right, so let's view our switch from here. And we see that, yeah, the nuts only are not connecting. Can we connect this? Nah, this will break the whole loop. All right, so what we'll do is we'll add a merge and pray that it will actually work. So let's connect those two. Boom. We have some type of a, yeah, that looks not so bad. How does it look? Yeah, on a switch level, it's looking great. On the sweep level, does it look different? It does look different. And when we have added the merge for some reason, it still looked different, but when we have processed it, it looks less. Okay, that could be due to the compile end. We will check that out later. Yeah, I quite like this. We have a nice small size for the nuts and we got it to twist properly. Let's save everything. Go to our group, right click, save, no type, go back to our Unreal and we will re-import and rebuild things now. So we'll go back to our content level hierarchy, HDA, right click, rebuild all instances. It will reload a little bit. Here we go. And we should have the old textures on it. Basically, it's done processing right now. So what we will do is we will go a bit down here and check for our styling. And for the style, we will take, where is it? Is it the Houdini input? Is it in the, let me check, X grid diagonal? Here we are. We have our nuts. It's looking quite nice, I would say. Is the UV still working? Is it too sharp? It is too sharp, definitely. Still too sharp. Not the way I would like it to work yet, because this is way different than what we have in here. Maybe there's a way to make this work better. Yeah, we can see that we have some problems with the line here. That is due to the change we added. Okay, so also the size had been covering this. Maybe we make our nuts thicker because they basically should be thicker. Yeah, so let me check that. I'll go through it and check what else we could do here. Okay, so let's do it one by one. Go to our Houdini and basically start working on this. Let's take, it's good that we split them so far. So let's go inside of our system and split even further. So that null is here, sweep one is here. Let's take our, what is it called? Scale value here. Let's make this a bit bigger, maybe 6. How would that look like? Let's give it, I don't know, like a value of 9. Check how would that look like. It's putting them apart from each other. Something we might need now, 22. Okay, looking good. They are big. They are apart from each other. Okay, maybe that's too much though. Let's go with 20 for now to stay safe. Let's go into our sweep here and give that also a value of 22. Let's check. It will get thicker. As we can see, it's too thick right now. So we'll go with 1A, probably 2 here. Let's check how less thicker this will be. Yeah, we need a bit less thick than this. So 1.9, let's see. Okay, now one more thing we will check, and that is those twists are quite aggressive. Well, basically we need to check our switch level of details. So let's keep it there, and let's play with the resample here and check what else we could do. We can add more points, but no matter how many points, it stays into one level of details. Okay, so there's something that is preventing it from getting higher than that. And my nose is wanting to sneeze. Unmute it. Okay, things are looking well. Coffee's here, good. We have some snacks. Things are looking well. Yeah, so something is preventing this from adding more details. So if I bypass or compile and I bypass it again, does this actually do any changes? I mean, what happens if I have a 150 the level of details? We get that. Okay, so unbypass that and unbypass that. They're still, however, quite jaggy there, the points, and that could be to the number of twists. So let's keep that into 30 for now. We should not get those values here. But, I mean, one reason why they're happening is because of low resolution. So we have a kind of a problem that is repeating itself somehow. Let's go into our sweep. Now we will take that a bit... All right, not this one, but maybe we could take that higher, honestly. But now it's bigger than all the lines, all the other ropes. Do we want that? This is looking quite chunky. I mean, it looks visually appealing somehow. Maybe we can get other lines to also act on that as well. So if I go into our resample here, and I also give this... Wait, why is this not being affected with the scale? It should be, no? I mean, we're talking about the sweep, not about... Okay, sweep. It's also affected, right? So let's take that. Let's also add 22 here. Okay, we get like more apart from each other. What type of value do we have on the sweep? 0.019. So let's put that here too. And now we have thicker lines that kind of match with the other things, but I mean, this is twisting way too much. Let's go back to our twist. Which one twists? This one twists. Okay, so let's go with a value of 20 maybe. All right, this is a cool twist. Let's go with something of 25 maybe. Twisting too much. Let's go with 21. All right, so this is a sweet spot for this. Looking good. Let's go into our sweep again and check our twists here. Twist number. Is this too less of twist or is it too much of twist still? So one way to find out is get a bigger number in here. So 100. How does this look like? It looks way calmer. I like that result. Let's check. Yeah, on the switch level, it's also fixing it somehow. Let's save. Let's go back and one more and save the node. So we will just save the node right there. Save node. Good. We'll go back to Unreal. Let's work hard. Let's get this thing to work, hopefully. And we will right click and rebuild all instances. And now I'll drink some coffee, wait for it to work. All right, let's check. Good. It had rebuilt everything. We have quite the nicer knots, I would say. Yeah, this is looking better. Still harsh lines. Maybe we can add a value to make the normals look a bit better. Yeah, but I mean, they're just nuts and they should work. Now, if we make the nuts, I think, into a nice normal, if we bake everything into a nice normal, like a soft shaded normal, we should be able to basically make this work. Now, how did we make this work? I will just go back to our older nuts right there where we were generating them and we had like a normal value right there. I will bypass that. I will copy that and I will go back. And as I go back, I'll go back to our merge or our sweep gen right there and we'll add that at the end maybe. Let's check how would that work. All right, some things are override normal. Is that the one? All right, wait. The only way I think to see it is if I have smooth shaded and wait, is this working now or is it not working? Keep original. Did I mess with this? Let me check. One way to find out, I'm gonna start recording again. We have Grayson joining. Hell yeah, the mentor is joining us. That's so cool. I wish there was a way I could look into the comments where it's easier to do so. I'm gonna go to my channel and check the comments definitely on the YouTube. All right, so because for somehow whatever I set up, it didn't work. Okay, sounds good. Happy streaming. Salute. Thank you for joining. I'll see you later, my friend. And let's fix that system that we just created. All right, so for you, because we didn't record this, we basically went into our system here and we've added the normal and I reviewed my old tutorials for that to work. So things are working quite nicely. So here we have our normal that is smoothing the edges and making them shade how to say, shade smooth, making them making them look like a cylinder. And that is the result of that. We see that things are smoother, and because we put it right after the switch right there, we have our normal right here. It's actually doing it for all the styles that we have created. So cargo net, boom, check, it is actually working. We don't have twists here on this line, but this we could fix now. Shouldn't be a big of a deal. We could fix that definitely. Let's check into our... So let me add that as well. There's a third... I don't know if you guys can see this, but here we go. Let's put this here. 3. Our third goal is to definitely... How to say this? Let me think. So our third goal is to fix, or not fix, but just fix the middle rope fix the middle rope on cargo net. And just to add more context, fix the middle rope twist. All right, so let's twist that puppy and let's fix its twisties. All right, cool. Let's put that thing right there, make it a little smaller, and we will pivot right there so we all see where we're working. We're working on the second point here. That chat needs to be a bit smaller, I can see. So let's put that a bit smaller. Here we go. Just a little smaller. Upwards there. Here we go. And yeah, now we have some nice view of this. Actually, what I would like to do, go back right there, copy our chat group right here, and now delete this chat group, or just hide it for now, because it's taking way too much space. Where is it, chat group? Let's hide it, paste that one, and make that one smaller. And we put it right here up there. Okay. And now we'll have some space for our daily stuff. Okay, so let's put that and scale it into where it should be. Here we go. And one more right there. And what I will also do, go to our power toys. Here we go. And now we will add things as such that they will snap next time we add them. Okay, so let's check. Cool stuff. Let's go into our color pick, command pick, where is it? Our fancy zones. And if you don't know that software, it's quite cool. It actually allows you to snap things. It's really cool. So if we edit this one, I don't know if you all can see this. Edit again. Here. You can't see it. It's fine. But you basically are adding ways to snap things, and now I just added the lines. So if I take this here and I snap it here, y'all can see it. And if I can snap, look how fast this is. Snap, done, right? Whoa, it didn't save it. Okay, so let's make it save it for real now. Where did it go? All right, so we have this one here. It is working, so snap. All right, so now it's working. Something didn't work before, so if I shift, drag here, it snaps back, and I could see our goals again, hopefully. Here we are, and y'all can see them as well, which is great. This is exactly what I wanted. So bug fixing list. As you can see, things are quite customizable and pretty well done. All right, cool. Now let's focus a little more on what we want to do here, and that is to fix a couple of things, which is now we fixed the node, basically the normal node. Those nodes are looking a bit not so cool, but maybe it's the texture. Maybe it's a texture thing, honestly. Yeah, so the cargo net needs quite a bit of fixing. Then the diagonal is the one that looks the best, but we have issues here at the end. I kind of would love to know if there's a way to fix this, because right now I'm just doing kind of like in between fix for this. So let's check what is happening in here. Like this thing, we don't want that. We want it to work. We want it to work properly, and it's due to that resample value here. And I think the bigger we make it, the less, okay, the bigger, the less effect it has. And if it's a 0.01, then it goes properly into the ground and it doesn't F around. Okay, so 2. Let's see. All right, we need that a bit less, guys. So let's do 0.3, and we just want it to work everywhere. How are the points? It's quite dense, I would say. 4. Is there a way to add the resample without messing with the shape? Is there a method we could do that? And by that, I mean, if I put this upwards, I don't want to see those lines to be like that. So let's mess around with things. Resample by polygon edge. Fixed, basically. Yeah, that fixed it. So there is a way. So let's do 0.6. Here we go. We find it out. We figured it out. So resample by polygon edge should fix this problem that we were having. Let's make that into a 0.07. Looking good. Looking good. Okay, cool stuff. let's check our upper railing. Maybe there's a way to fix them. But for now, they look fine. They look all right. Oh, I have some snacks. I'll actually try some of them. Let me pause the recording for that. Okay, so recording. We're basically working on making these work right now. So what we want to do is split the nuts from the rest of the rope to add a different sweeping operation on it. And we're trying to figure out, right now we figured out that our upper nuts, but our nuts here, it's not doing anything that split. So if I go inside of here, we only see the upper nuts being split, but not the rest of the stuff here, which are just part of the railing system. We need to be able to have that working. And I'm trying to understand our split system here. What is happening with that split system? One way to understand it is to go into, why is it not adding? Dude, tab, null, let's go. Okay, null, okay. Let's check the first input. What is the first input doing? And this split should be separating the lower nuts from upper nuts. So we have something called lower nuts. That's interesting. Do we have it here? Do you have lower nuts here? Are they actually available for us? Upper rail group, no lower nuts here. So let's check why is that the problem. So we see, all right, so let's take the second split. Now, wait a second, excuse me. You will be actually cut and now placed here. And this will be your value. All right. So no nuts, basically, right? How is it splitting something that don't exist? All right, so let's see. It's splitting it, and what is it doing with it? It's getting the lower nuts and upper nuts away, and it's merging the split. Wait a second. This shouldn't be working like that. It should go into some type of process first. Because what it's doing now, if that was the split, all right, let's split it here, this one here, and this one here. How would that look like? Let me check. Go here. All right. So, and if I go into our split, this one, let's take that null that just got thrown away. Let's go into the split itself. Check if we have lower nuts now. Lower nuts are here. Amazing. Let's check our okay, so what is this doing now? Let me see the points, please. It's taking the upper nuts. Just the upper nuts. And this thing, when I put a null here, it just doesn't make sense to me. Because what are the lower nuts then? Here they are. Here they are. Okay, that's good. All right, so what happens if I hook this up here? We have, all right, good. It is working. Then we have connectivity. Then we have measure. Yes, attribute wrangle. That might have add number of points. Yeah, we just made that attribute that basically made an attribute out of the number of points. And we have promote. I took it from a point to a detail. Then we have our split that should have split the upper nuts from the nuts. Okay, let's take the nuts away. And I need to sneeze. All right, here we are. We're right back. We took the nuts away and now we see them. Here we go. If I added the nuts, which don't exist anymore. Cool. That's interesting. All right, we took the nuts away by deleting the actual text. And now we have a better split. It's logical and it works. And that is amazing. Okay. Now let's take our sweep operation. Manipulate the twist. But before we do so, let's add this whole split operation right after the orientation. So let's do that right there. Boom. Okay. Take the orient or operation along curve upwards. Give me the split. All right. Sweep, sweep, copy, paste. Sweep, sweep here. All right. Null inside of here, please. And that should basically But I still want them inside, please. All right. No, they don't want to be inside, it seems. Let me see if there's a way to do that. Oh, we need to merge some stuff. All right, so merge. Let's merge this and put it right inside. And now we have things. Okay. We'll merge this here and merge it. Just do it properly, so to speak. Okay, then. Good. Let's make it look like a rocket. No, what has happened? I just want it to look like a rocket, that's all. Don't hook anything. Cool stuff. No, it looks like a whale, actually. Ooh. Oh, I kind of like that shape, though. Looks like a side cut of an airplane or something. An old one. Okay, more coffee, and let's dive right in, and let's take those things a bit down, so things are a bit more organized visually. Let's take this down. Okay, now let's think about it. We have a split that is going to the null, and then we have its own operation going on here. It should have split the ropes. Amazing, we got the ropes on their own. Something we wanted to do a long time ago. Good thing that we have done it now. Sweep number 2, here we go. Let's check here first. Do we have enough space? Yes, we do. Do we have enough twists? I feel like we have too much twists. But is it though? Is it though? Is it though? Let's check. We will see later. Okay, now we have our nuts on their own, and that is the thing we wanted to fix mainly. So this is looking like spaghetti, like noodles just wrapped around. So we need a bit more twists on that thing. So give me a value of 2 here. It doesn't work really. 1, it doesn't work really. How does it feel if I multiply that thing with 2? Nah, not really. 4, yeah, kinda. Are we taking the value from the switch? Let's take it out from the switch. All right, let's go back again here. Multiplied by 7. What are we getting? Too much. Maybe 10. Way too much. That's good. That means it's not changing. It's reliable. 2 is too less. 3 is too less. 4 is too less. 5 is too less. Okay. That could be now a problem of the resample that is happening on these nuts. Okay, so let's check that problem out. So this is our vertical and horizontal resample. Do we have any resample on the nuts? Hell no. So we will need that. And actually, let's take the same resample we have used right there. It was around 50 segments. Was it though? Was it this one? Or was it this one? I'm trying to remember. Does anyone remember where this was? Resample 3 or resample 7? Yeah, well, there's only one way to figure out, and that is to go into our diagonal again and check our resample. So 50, what does this do? Here we go. It's this one. So let's figure that out let's put it into the cargo net again. Was it the cargo net again? Was it the cargo net again? Yeah, we're working with the cargo net. That's definitely the case. Okay, so let's take our resample. Let's put it right into, where is it? You see, we're doing like triple the work here. Well, it's for now. I don't want to like mess with I don't want to mess with the thing anymore. I just want it to work. I just want it to work. Okay, good. Let's not talk about that. Let's go into the resample. Put that thing right there. And now we have resample of the nuts. Maybe we need to organize some stuff later. Okay. So, yeah, this is... wait. Let's see. But why is it resampling everything, though? It should have just resampled the nuts. Why is it resampling everything? Right, no. Can you please tell me what is this splitting? Give me the points of that. Okay. So, yeah, but why is it resampling everything, though? Why? If that's true, why is it resampling everything? Give me an answer for that. Why? Doesn't make sense. Yeah, that doesn't make sense that it's just resampling everything. Is it because it's merging everything in it and it doesn't know what to do with the resample value? But that is the same thing happening here as well. Let me try to think. It's quite hard to understand this thing, but... Alright, this is because it's going into a loop, and then it's doing everything on everything. I wish I knew. I think this is beyond my expertise right now, but... Let's see if it works if I put it on 50, 49, 49? 48... Alright, maybe you put it on 50 like the value we had before, and then we go into here. That should be our twist, right? No, it's not. This should be our twist. Okay, wait. We didn't want that. Okay. Man, alright, some water will be nice. We'll just pause the record. And so we're back. Okay, so let's change the twist number right there. Maybe we should go back with 70 here. All right, so now we're getting a bit more. 20, 50, here we go. We're getting back there. Yeah, this looks good. This is not that good. We will probably, most likely, go back to that mess with the nuts generation. And now we'll go into those circular ones. Check all first, resample, and put it a bit less, probably. A bit more. And no matter what we do, it's not gonna work because we need a bit more size here. So let's go with the one. What would happen? Yeah, that is too much, buddy. Let's see. Yeah, too big. But even then, like the ropes are way too huge. Like we kind of need to split that as well, or what's the deal? Oh, they're so big. They're so big. 0.5. How does that feel like? From the far away. Just remove me those points. Give me the... Looks good. Too detailed. Way too detailed. We probably need to split those two. Let's go inside of there. Like, you could say this is not a one system, but it's more customized. I would like to think about it a bit positively. Let's check. All right. Let's see. So we have a split. We need another split, it seems. Why? God, please stop this. Oh. What is this thing? Where is it coming? P? Is it the P? Yeah, okay. All right, what did we change now? These are way too big. Okay. My God, I'm so used to adding node with a space. Okay, so let's add a split in this. Here we go. Let's put that split right there. Let's copy those and paste them. Now wait. Again, this and this copy. Wait, this and this. Copy paste. Put it here. Then connect it to the merge so it's inside. And now we need to split things. All right. So first thing we need to split. All right. Is the lower nuts. Here we go. Now this should take it inside of here, and we should be able to change our twist. Let's twist this a bit less. So 80. Okay. I need a tissue. I'll be right back. I forgot to record again. Okay, I should really get right back into the habit of recording. Well, what did we do? Let's go into it. Let's go into it one by one. So we have realized that it didn't split it for some reason. And so we had to add lower nuts and upper nuts. And when we've added that, it was able to split us what we wanted from it. And then we were able to give this another value than the lower one. And that is how we ended up with this. And the lower value was, divided by 200, and this one had a divided of 300, which was a bit too much for this. It looked like spaghetti again. Okay, that is what we've done. And I'm sorry for not unpausing the recording. But now you got to experience what we experienced in like a couple of minutes. Anyway, so yeah, we have that. What I was trying to see now and test if I click the off nuts button right there, if that would remove that twisting. Oh, twisting is still there. Looky at that. So we were able to fix it. That's good. I don't like those twists on the rope, so maybe we could change it by going here. Is it here though? What do those vertical lines do? Let's view them with their points. All right, so here are their points. Let's view those. Actually, does the Twitch chat work? Test. Just checking because I don't have Twitch on right now. So test. Yes, it works. That's amazing. Good. I just wanted to know if it works. Great stuff. Let's check. Keep going forward and checking more stuff. I'm testing because I've changed some of the setup because now we're streaming on YouTube and Twitch. And checking if that works with everything else. For now, seems to work actually. It's pretty cool. Might like do some test streams later on, either today or later. We'll see. I just want to educate myself a bit more about streaming, generally speaking. Okay, let's focus back on the work. Now, where is this getting its segments? Right inside of here. And those segments are getting a bit too much, and this is what's creating these unwanted results. So we just want like a bit of, like just a little bit of twisting, not too much. This looks good, right? Let's go back into turning on our nuts, and that will completely mess up this system. So here, the more points we have, for some reason it works with this switch. Now, let me try to think of a way I could add that switch and give it the same value. All right, so that switch is back in our nuts right there, and it's switching between on or off. So let's copy it, go back inside of here, try to bring that system as well for the resample. So we'll have value. All right, switchy. Here we go. Let's delete those connections. We will add one here, and then we'll add another one. Try to fix this back to 4, I think, and we will add it in the second value. So now when we have off or on, we should be able, of course, I need to hook that up there. Okay, so off is taking, yeah, we're switching. That's amazing. Okay, so vertical nuts off. Let's see if that's correct actually or not. All right, nuts with 1 T. V nuts off. Let's see if, yeah, they are on, not on. Okay, so V nuts on, V nuts off. The on needs a higher value of some sort, like such as this one, but the off needs a lower value. But now because we merged them, it's outputting both of them for some reason, right? I'm trying to understand why the merge is creating that problem now. Why do we have a duplicate? Why, oh, why do we have a duplicate? Ah, no, thank you. All right, cool. Now we're going to 4, maybe. Yeah, that's acceptable. Off and on. No, wait, off. Yep. Now this is too much. Let's put it back here. All right, and yeah, I don't know why this is happening, but it's okay to reverse engineer a problem. I guess it's fine. Let's add more divisions. So 6, let's add more in this height as well, just to test. Okay. Is this going too far? Is it going too far, or is it in the line? I think it's going way too far. And why, when we added more in the horizontal, we've added more details for some reason. Whoa. Okay. Trying to understand what's happening in here. So basically, what we would need to do is add some type of division Wait, so when it's on 1, it needs lower value. And so what I could do is copy that reference. So copy parameter and now add divided by this. Oh, no. Actually, differently. Relative, right? Relative. Paste relative reference. All right, so let's check if that works. And now, so to speak, if I add it to 2, it would divide that 3. Yeah, it's dividing it way too much, but could be solved by adding a 7. Let's see how that works. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, good. 3, too much. Heh. Let's add, I don't know, 15. I don't know, 20, 25, I guess. Let's check when it's 1. Yeah, no one wants 1 anyway, right? I mean, it is there, so why not? Here we go. That's the first one. It's too much. 20, maybe. Yeah, that's also too much. 15. 3. How is that working? It still is working, but it's twisting a bit too much. 4. Oh my god. Oof. We need a number that divides with 4 because, right? 25. Yeah. Wow. This is a big problem. I don't know what is causing it. And you see the more segments with a why is this happening? Oh, why is it happening? There's some type of resample that is how can we follow this and break it down a little bit better? Why is this happening? The more we have cargo net details, the more resampling is happening, right? Is that a result of resampling, correct? So let's actually check it. Let's check that. Let's go into our lines before they merge before they split, before they do anything. We see where are our nodes? Okay, so here we see them not actually into that. So what is happening? Why when we have added 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, but why are they adjusted? Let me zoom in a little bit. And now we need to check the problem. Okay. And yeah, so let's see what is causing this problem to happen to begin with. The amount of point is the same. Then as we go into the split, same. The next split, next split is doing what? Separating those. I mean, I just want to watch those nuts. Still the same. Then they go out into a merge. Okay. Then they go the for each, which gives them a lot of details for some reason. So it's due to the for each. There's something here that is causing that problem. Okay, let's see what is happening with the process. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 25. Yeah, okay, so it's happening right there. Is it due to the merge? It's because it's merging them over and over and over again. That looks like a problem. Sounds like a problem too. Switch. Okay. Let's see if the merge is doing anything here. Well, it's not showing any of them. Let's see. The more we have numbers of splits that are actually happening, not in the sweep operation class, merge. What is causing those ropes to disrupt as such? And it's not happening inside of the loop. That we know. Are the resampling here doing any of that work? Yes, they are. Resample here by... What does this do? This is also causing some issues. And this one too, correct? Alright, so if we removed those resamples and we put those numbers down, we have a consistent level. Alright, but the upper lines are changing all the time, or the middle lines at least. And if we enable those, do they affect the nuts? No, they don't. Correct? 4, 3. Okay, are we getting the same results? 4, yeah, approximately. So it could be that the resample here had definitely damaged our... Yeah, it did. But what can we do now if we go into our sweep operations of these nuts here? Let me think. Okay, so first they need less twist values. Like way less. So we will do that again. 400. Yeah. Yeah, okay. That is looking better. They need to be smaller in the size. Go inside here, go inside the nuts, go inside the system that makes them bigger or smaller. And now make that a 7 maybe. Okay, they are smaller now. And we need their resample value to go up a little bit. So their radius, sorry, 6. Actually, this one can stay the same. That next one could change. 1, 5. Too big. 1, 1. Better. Yeah. Kinda. I feel like less twists, better result for 50. 500, I guess. Yeah, this is less twists happening. Okay, let's check our middle rope and if it's changing a lot, and let's see how we can fix that. So back to our main hierarchy, back inside of here. Control S to save, and let's 3. Waiting. That's 2. Okay. It did not change a little bit. Good, that's good. This is too much. But I'm thinking to delete that option anyway. Make it a 2 default, so we don't run into that issue again. A lot of the stuff we need to know what are their default values. So rope style, X grid division in the X. Let's see. This is a cargo net details. Cargo net details in the edge. Let's make limit its thing to from 2 to 4. Channels and normal thing is 2. All right, apply, accept, and let's keep going. Save. Let's right click, save the node type, and Unreal back again, and right click on rebuild all instances, and let's see if that would rebuild our stuff here. And if I change it to a cargo net, it should have the... Yeah. Okay, no twists though. That is absolutely unacceptable. Why is it not twisting? But everything else is twisting. It is twisting, it's just barely visible. That's not good. We need more twists on those. and more twists on the upper ones as well. So cargo detail 3. Okay, does the height here affect anything? The height is in there, so height, let's go with 1.2. Should make it taller. And yeah, the height affects that too. 3 meters tall, more details. At least that works. But why didn't, I mean, it's if it was the same height as the Houdini file, would it also twist? Just curious. Yes, it would. Okay, so let me think. The scale is also playing a role here. So if the scale was a 1.5, then everything will go bigger and we'll have problems with our nuts again. And yeah, I will ask to why that's happening, and I need to move on from now. For now, let's make our cargo details back to 2. 2. Yeah. Okay. What I also don't like is that those ropes are no longer on the same line. I feel like they should, but yeah, we'll go through that later. I'm not a fan of the cargo anyway. Just don't like it. I don't know why. Let's go with 10 in the details here. I feel like it was too dense to look at. I like the thick rope, honestly, but let's go with our rope twist value here because it is affecting a lot of stuff. 0.2. Yeah, okay, so we can affect the rope twist, which is great. Let's do a 0.5. Yeah, that's good. We are giving at least some type of flexibility to the people who are working with our assets, which is great. This is way too thick though. I feel like the cargo net is a bit too thick. But it's kind of stylized. I like that. Let's go back to our diagonal. Just see the differences here. Yeah, thick, definitely thick. Let's get the height a bit into like 1.2. Check how that would make things look like. Let's put our plank thickness, I mean not the thickness, sorry, but the bridge width is fine. Rope twist plank density right there. Railing closeness into 0.2. All right, yeah, this is cool. This is amazing. I like the thickness of the lines, and you know what, we could also add a rope twist on this as much as we want to. Let's add a 7.7, and here we have more twists. Yeah, that's amazing. Things are working well for us. Yep, quite like that. Let's start with checking our daily goals for now, because I must have forgot where I was. I forgot a bit of the... So we have goal for today, or goals actually for today. And we've done bug fixing. So far, we have find a fix for the scale. We did that. Create a switch to turn on off our nuts on the X grid. All right, let's do that. Take this thing back down there and scale it up and view the second goal now. Okay. Let's see how we could fix this thing now. So we need a switch to turn this off and on in Houdini. Okay. Why is it not working to begin with? Because we don't have that switch inside of that option. Let's see if this could be solved in a quick way. That quick way would be, yo, my friend, if you ever go to the off nuts here and check when it's invisible. So let's check when is it invisible. So when the rope style is 1, which is diagonal, or yeah, 3, we don't need that. Let's enable it, apply, accept. And we see now if this would work. Off, on. It's not working because in the switch value, this has only 2 values. But let me try to think, why is it not working? Let's see, go back here in the nuts right there and check that switch. It's this one. Off, on. Okay. What is happening? Off, nuts. Okay. On, off. The off, it should take the null. All right. And since this thing is referencing a different type of data, we have to merge our... where are they going to? We see that it's going through here. So what we do is take that switch, copy it, paste it here. We basically give it the null with that null. I mean, just it's an empty null. So we're just gonna put it here, right there. Now we have nuts. We don't have nuts. On, off. It's going well. We will save that. So that is solved. That didn't take that long. That's kind of cool. All right, so we will add this as solved. Amazing. So we have 2 things solved. Let's go to the next one. Third thing we would like to do is, let's put this a bit smaller. All right, third thing we would like to do is fix the middle rope twist on cargo net. I feel at least, we have fixed that by giving the environment artists or the people who are working with the bridge more options to twist our ropes. Okay, watching goals. So we have fixed almost everything. Yay, that's amazing. That's kind of cool. We are ahead of time. 13 it is. It's 13, basically 1 p.m. so far. Let me check if I would need a lunch break. Maybe we would need one by 15 or so. But for now, I'm quite full. I feel good. I feel like I could kick this. What am I missing? We have some water. We have some coffee. Yeah, chocolate is here. Let's eat some chocolate. And now I will think about this a little bit. Let me think and see what do we need to do next. If we put this here, we can see the tutorials that we are watching, the workshop tutorials or the workshop videos. We have completed in module 2, which is week 2 so far. These 2 videos where we applied the textures. Now, we'll go through Vertex Wind, which I think will go into simulations. And then the second video will be about simulation start. So here we go. Then we have a rigid sim. Oh my god, this is going to be amazing. It's going to be way different. We will start to question a lot of things. Then the 4th video will go a slice sim. So I guess we'll be baking some stuff. Let's see what that will be about. Then we have a bridge slice polish B. I guess that will be us polishing the simulation. So let's check that later. So far 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the last video we will watch is simulation parameters for Unreal A, which basically is the same. And we have to watch the B as well, which will leave us, oh my god, it's A, B, C, D. So it's 4 parts. I'm not sure if I could stop if I start, honestly. But it's kind of... It is quite satisfying to start something and finish it. So we will see how we feel about this here, because it's going to be quite difficult to go through it all today. But we'll see. It depends on the length of those videos. So let's see how long is this. All right, it is 20 minutes, and this is a 20 minutes as well. This video is 15 minutes, so we have basically, let me add that in the goals, honestly. We have first video, watching goals, reach 6 videos, okay. First video is 22 minutes. Second video, 22 minutes. And third video is 18 minutes. Oh wait, that is the third video. It is 15 minutes. 15 minutes. All right, minutes. 15 minutes. Here we go. The next one is a slice sim. Let's check that out. How long is that one? 19 minutes. So 19 minutes. Then we have the next one, which is about how long is it? I'm just gonna block that view so y'all don't see anything that you shouldn't be seeing. Oh, it's on top. Okay. And then we have the 14, which is the fifth video in this case. And it is 16 minutes. Okay. 16 minutes. The next one, which will be the sixth video, which is our goal. I'm not going to add it here because it's a video A of series. So video A, which will be... Let's see how long it is, because sometimes those parts are small. Cool, that's 4 minutes. Good stuff. The next one is video B, 7. Sorry, yeah, 7 is about. I just said 7. Damn it. It's about. Let's see. 2 minutes. That's good. We could do that. 2 minutes. Amazing. So that is not so tough. Video C is 4 minutes. So let's do that. Video C is the 8th video. 7, right? Yeah, not 4 minutes. Sorry. 4 minutes. Let's go with video D. So it's not that hard. Let's see. It's 17 minutes. That's the one that is long. All right. So altogether, they are about the length of a video. Let's see. We could maybe watch all of them today. Let's see. Don't want to do too much. 4 plus 2 plus 4 plus 17 is 27 minutes. Okay. So 6 is 27 minutes. All right. So altogether... These are, boom, let's see, 22 plus 22 plus 15 plus 19 plus 16 plus 27 plus 27. Come on, 7. All right, and now divided by 60 minutes, 2 hours in total. Okay, 2 hours watching total. So we have that for today. Okay, maybe we will be able to manage. But we have a lot to implement as well. So we will see. Well, that's the only thing I could say right now. That we will see. Okay, here we go. We will, put that down. We will now go into watching mode. And let's do that. So here we go. And watching mode could be also noting down stuff mode. Oh my god, my back. All right, so let's see. We will start, and we'll start with the first video. Vertex Wind. Okay, let's go back into our watch. Let's start so we could follow up on the other tasks later. I just feel like we did not fix this yet with the textures. And by this, I mean our... Let me check. So that was one type of the bug fixing that we did not fix yet. If we go right here in the... Yeah, let's switch the diagonal to CargoNet, and we see it will take another texture. And we don't want that. We want it to take the rope texture, and so we need to fix that. So let's do that real quick. In Houdini, all right, we've had our materials. So we have rope material right here that should take the stuff out of the split, basically outside of this merge, right after it goes into sweep gen. We're being able to take our ropes away, and so that is something we need to fix right now. So we need to check what is being split here. We have been able successfully to split the upper rail and lower rail and the pull ropes, and we need to still be able to switch other stuff. In order for that to happen, we need to switch to the proper rope style, and in this case, it's the X-grid. And so here we will still see the X-grid nuts. We need to separate that. Good. Now X-grid walls. Good. We have split those, and it's looking amazing. Cool, let's save that. And then what we would do is, I kind of would like this to also be as smart as, okay, so that is a feature to add in the future. We should actually write that down. Where do I have my future features? Cargo on one up knots. Let's see, where do I have my features for future? I need to note those down. 6, okay. Let me add new ones. It's totally fine. Okay, so a new one would be, a new feature is on the poles. We have the poles that act with the grid. All right, so we need that, my friend. So let's put it here. Good stuff for now. Let's put it right there. Let's take that here. A lot of notes all over the place. Let's just throw the old ones. That's fine. We don't need them. And keep the new ones. Good. So far, so good. We will now, save this, switch our type of style of our rope to a cargo net. And in the cargo net, we see that things are not working yet. So, and in order to make them work, I also need to change that here, the rope style here. Anyway, but for now, in order to change that, we need indeed a way. Oh, dude. Is there a way to hook that thing in? Okay, so that is also a bug to fix, basically. The lower rails. Let's check that later. Anyway, now back to focus on this. We need to split the proper thing from here as well, which would be vertical cargo. Yes. And the horizontal one, which is lower rail, fill cargo nuts. This we need as well. Fill pull rope pulls, and we need, well, lower nuts, definitely. And start end. Which one is the cargo horizontal here? Okay, we see that we have split it at one point. I really seriously need to organize this, but we will keep going, keep learning new features as we keep going. Okay, so we need the middle point here. Where does this come from? Where does it come from? It comes from our railing style. And the railing style in this case is splitting, it's enabling this because the rest of them are dots. So we're going through this one here. Let's see, what is this doing? Nuts cargo. Okay, so this is spawning the cargo nuts. What is this doing? And we can see that this is actually our, but this one is not connected to anywhere. So what about this one? Yeah. We need this one. We need a group for this. So we'll add a group. We will call it, excuse me, we'll call this horizontal cargo. Horizontal cargo. Spelling is hard. So let's take that thing, put it right in there. Now we have an actual selection, I guess. Yes, it is quite orange, so it is selecting it. That is amazing. Let's go one step back, and then we go side of our split, and hopefully we see it. So horizontal cargo, here it is. Now, all what's missing is the lower nuts, which are they in? Pulls, upper nuts, upper rail, lower nuts are here. But for some reason, they haven't been split yet. They are here. Let me think what is happening here. Why are they not working? Lower nuts. What else is there to split? Start and upper nuts, ends. Vertical cargo, upper rail, upper nuts, poles, pull rope, lower rail, horizontal cargo, fill. Okay, where are the lower nuts? Why are they not actually being grouped? Let's go and check here. Okay, 5 primitives, cargo nuts, horizontal cargo, upper nuts, upper rail, vertical cargo in that merge. So in this merge, they are completely dismissed. Cargo nuts, horizontal cargo, upper nuts, upper rail, vertical cargo. So in that merge, there's something that's not working. And if we go in the generate nuts, we have upper nuts only. That is not good, definitely. So let's go inside of here and check why that is the case. Cargo nut, off nuts. Okay, so that is... No, it is on. It should be on. What do we have in here? X grid nuts. Yeah, but... Where's the cargo? Cargo is going through here. We have upper nuts only. Here, upper nuts only. Here we have upper nuts only. Upper nuts as well. However, where are our lower nuts? Right there. They don't have a group. Let's add a group. Let's call it lower nuts, and we will be done with that. Lower nuts, and we should be done with that. Lower nuts too, of course, because we have one before. I just don't remember where we put it, but for now this should work inside of here. That is fine. All right, so let's go one back. Let's go all the way to our null here, right, and we middle click on this. Cargo nuts 0, fill horizontal cargo, lower rail, pull rope, pull. Okay, that is after the split. We don't want the split. We want right here cargo nuts, lower. Okay, let's just click and check if it is there. We have lower nuts somehow, but they are still disabled. Maybe we should call it differently now. We should call it cargo lower nuts, and in that way it should work. Yeah. Definitely, we haven't, yeah, it didn't change. So lower our cargo, here we go, cargo lower nuts. Let's do that type of name. All right, sounds good. Boom, 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 go back and up to the split. Where is our split? And our split is here, and we should have a cargo lower nuts. And now they are splitting, and they are here, and they look good, and they are amazing. Good stuff. Let's put this thing a bit down right there. Okay, let's put the merge here and enable what is happening. Okay, so now it should have the same material. So let's save it. Right click. No. So right click and save our no type. All right, now we go back to Unreal and we rebuild everything, and it will go back to the cargo, but we will fix it. Oh, it didn't actually. That's amazing. Cool, we have it. It's basically fixed. Cool. Let's check our cargo detail. Put it back to 5. No. All right. Yeah. Why is this pivot so far away? Are we going with... which pivot are we working with here? Where does that work, Unreal? Unreal, where are you? Cycles, no, all right. Where do we change the local stuff? Here, new. Right there, no. Where do I change the local? We need to be able to transfer this locally, but not to the world origin. I wonder, what am I missing here? Must be a way, though. Rotation, scale, they're all starting from that stupid pivot point there, and I don't want that. I want this to work. Let show PS. Okay, so much work. Let me check. Let's press on this. It is also all over the place. If I have added this new, we have it in the middle. Okay, that at least is working. We need some values inside of the things that we are doing. Let me see. Override. Let me check physics, mesh. Come on, Jack. You know the answer here, right? Yeah, we have a session. That's amazing. Here in the inputs, we'll have a curve input. We'll add 1. Yeah, we have 1. I don't know why our bridge here is just not doing the same. Is there a way we can copy values like here? We could just collapse all here. Is there a way to copy all of that? here, here. No. It works, but in this example, it's not working. Well, one way to do that is to make a screenshot. I need us to preview my work, so we'll do that right now. Amazing, we have a screenshot. It's looking cool. All right, so that is our screenshot. I put it now somewhere where you all can see it, but that's fine. It's not a big of a deal. There's nothing secretive happening. Okay, so 5.65 for the rope twist. Amazing. 1.5 for the scale. 0 for the angle filter. 0.36 for the plank density. 0.7 for the rope twist, which we have twice here, which should not be the case. Okay, it totally broke. Yay, we finally managed. Okay, send and close. And we'll open that again, because we don't give up. That's not what we do. Yeah, so probably something broke here. Not a big deal. We'll check it back again. Let's put on the tutorial. Okay, so let's do that. What we'll do first is, we'll go back to our rope material and we will make our own, because now we will start doing some wind effects on those ropes. One thing I would like to do is click on our bridge and make it a little higher, because I don't like how high it is right now. I want it to be higher. So let's fix that. We will go to, not the material, but okay, click on it again. Houdini, where are you, Houdini? Houdini, please come back, Houdini, right there. Okay, and we will click on the let's see, Houdini output. Is that the one? Yes. Actually, no. It is in the Houdini parameters. Okay. Off nuts. Does that work? Yes, look at that. Clean cut, baby. Okay. Nuts on. Great. I would like to add a nut scale type of parameter. Maybe that's for the future, right? Nut scale. Yeah, I like that. We'll do that. Definitely. All right. Nut scale. Boom. Done here. I have to itch my eyes a little bit. Okay. So yeah, nut scale. We'll add that feature later on. But this is working, that's good. The height though. The height needs to change, so let's go to the fartsy artsy stuff. We will go in the height. Right there, 1.5. Let's go. It's gonna be a bit bigger. Loading. Here we are. Good. This is looking really cool. Woo! And now we will create a new rope material, everybody. So let's create that together. Here and forever. Alright, so rope material. Let's go to the mega scan. Okay, first of all, wait a minute, man. We'll go and create a new folder. Call it materials. Good. We have materials. Then we will go to our mega scans, 3D assets, surfaces, and our rope. We will copy all of this. Let's take everything. It's fine. Let's go materials. Content materials right there. We need that right here. Okay, and now we will create a whole new material. Okay, and that material will be called rope. Just simple rope, like that. Okay, in that material, if we double click here, we need our textures, correct? So let's take our textures from mega scan. Boom, boom, boom. Here we are. Let's put those. Is there a way to organize them? Like, is there a shortcut? But for now, just gonna hook them up where they are supposed to be hooked. So let's make this bigger, so for you all to see. Right click and drag to go around. Okay, zoom in with middle mouse button. If you want to go back to that user interface, just go back like that, like a Chrome tab more or less. That's why a lot of people like to work with Unreal. Okay, so let's see. Boom here, boom here. Our texture will go to the base color. Boom. That is good. We still need to work on the rotation of this, because we worked on it before, but the shortcut to do that is to go through it with what is it called, with Houdini. Okay, so now let's take our values in the normals, hook it up to the normals. Here we are. We have some normals. I like my normals to be a bit more extreme. Is Is it working? Yes, it's kind of giving like... Yes, I like it. Tangent, is that the one? World offset, okay. The red here, what is this texture called? Let's see. Let's see. Texture sample, what is it called then? It's called, let's just get its name. Damn it, 3, blah, blah, blah. All right, so name is ORDB. O for occlusion, red for roughness, DP, I don't know. So we'll check it. So red goes into, which is the occlusion, right? So occlusion, ambient occlusion. Here we have it. The green, which is the roughness, it goes in the roughness. Okay, and the blue information, which we still don't know what they are about. They say DP. Is it the pixel depth offset? Let's click on that. Is it? Is it? Is it? Is it? Is it though? Is it though? Let's delete it. Let's see what happens if we delete it. Delete the connection. Is it Alt and click and drag? Is it Control and click and drag? Is it Shift and click and drag? Is it Control Alt Shift and drag? Get the hell out of here, man. Okay. All right. Delete. Wait. How to delete a connection? Right click. How to do it? Unreal, please. Come on, Unreal. Yes. Because I spammed delete until it deleted it. So we got it. I have no idea how I did it. Control Z. I don't know. It looks like it's kind of correct. So we'll leave it. Cool. Now we should add that correct twist. Let's save. Control S. And we leave it to save. And then... Whoa, what have we added here? I've added another point. Okay, that's kind of cool. Yeah, we can drag it. That's nice. Okay, for organizational purposes. Okay, now we will drag and drop that one. We see it goes on everything. It's fine for now. We just want to examine if the rotation is correct. For my taste, I think ropes, some of the ropes are created in that way, but there are different results we're seeing. The shadow is quite annoying, honestly. Like, why does it change when we zoom in? It's kind of cool though. I like it. It's like the more you go closer. It's weird though. Now we don't want that, but it creates a cool comic effect. I don't know where we're getting that. I bet it's this thing, the blue value, is creating that thing. So save. Let's go back. See if that's still there. Yeah, that was it. That was what was causing this. Okay, for now we will leave the blue channel empty because we don't know where to put that yet. But as for now, this is looking good, but the orientation is incorrect, so to speak. And you know, this, we can't deal with it like we dealt with this one here, because this is a professional material created, for its purpose. And there's a professional way to, like, there's a proper way to rotate this to make it look like this. But for us, for now, we need to, well, basically we can still check how they did things, and that is to go in the main material, this one. If we double click on that, we will see how they set up their stuff. How to do, yeah, right click. Okay, so yeah, they set up their stuff quite like in a complex way, I would say, for now, for what we do. Yeah, like you see, like they're playing with the color values and doing different type of things to make this work. If I go back here, we can see that our normal values are added a bit differently here. Yeah, but that is what it is for now. That's the main one. We are not going to do that. We will just change it in Houdini. We'll change our orientation of our UVs in Houdini, and let's do that and not waste so much time and get it to work. Let's copy the material ID with copy reference. Let's go back to Houdini and let's check our rope material right there. Double click on that puppy. I mean, yeah, it is double clicked already. Take the string, put the new one, boom. This should take the new material now. How do we change the UV though? How is that possible? Now, we have to follow our UV that are coming from the ropes. Where our ropes are coming from the sweep gen right there. This is where our rope's coming from. We see that the lower rope now is completely wrong. We need to change that eventually, but we will work on it later. Let me check how to do that. How to do this with the UVs. It also doesn't have UVs, so we have to check on that, actually. Well, one way to do it, let's do it right now. Let's try to do it right now. Where's the lower rail? Bottom railing. Let's check that out. Yes, we need that information not to go here. We need it to go through it. So lower rail, here we go. It is going, and it should go into our... here. It should be here. No, wait. Where's our sweep gen? Right there. It should go inside of here, and it's not. It's going like right into that merge, and that is incorrect. So let's put it in the merge here. Yes. And now it should go through the processing as everything else. Amazing. That was an easy fix. Yeah, it looks cool. Let's check our output. Yeah. We basically need an offset for those nuts on the sides to make them fit or always spawn on a certain on the railing, basically. I still don't know how that's done. We should look into that later. Yeah, but later, not now. Now we need to focus on the simulations and the texturing. So one more thing here we will do is add a UV transformation. So tap UV transform. All right, let's put that here and make it happen right after the sweep gen, which takes all of our, okay, so space 5, and this is our rope material or our rope UV transformation. Let's select all. I'm just used to our I am just used to a blender. When I press A, it should work, but not here. Okay, so the rotation here, maybe let's try this one first. What happens if we put 45 degree? No, not that one. Okay, 45 degree. Here, this one. Why is this not going with it? Why are we not collecting everything? All right, let's not click anything and just say 45 degrees on everything here. All right, so we have that part here that doesn't want to work with us. Let's see why. Why can we connect? Why can we select this but not select this? What are we missing? Let's add everything. Cargo, lower. Ah, it's because of... Yes. Okay. Diagonal. And now we select our transform. Same deal. And yeah, let's just select everything. Let's zoom out. Which one did we? Diagonal, right? Okay, so... 45. What is it? Rotation. Yeah, it should work on all of them, though. Try to understand what's happening. Diagonal, X grid. And yeah, nothing. Still can't select it. Where is this coming from, though? Cargo. Okay, so what we do is go here. We see, yeah, this is prior to the transformation, the merge. We see this part. Can we select it, though? Where is this coming from? Okay, so we will go through the nuts here, maybe. Is this your stuff, nuts? We'll probably just view it, actually. All right, so where are we, damn it? All right, so we're gonna go inside of here. This doesn't have anything. This doesn't have anything. Let me check ER, right? To view something, yeah. All right, so this doesn't have any UV. Does this have any UV? Nothing. But right after the merge, we have UVs. No, also not. After the sweep gen, we have UVs. Okay, and the transform should be taking ER. Yeah, no, it is taking everything. It was a viewport type of thing. So let's save that. Go back to our Unreal. Let's just right click here and do... Which one did we want? Save node type. Good stuff. And let's go to our Unreal. Okay, good. Let's make this slower. And let's rebuild everything and check if this orientation will happen. I kind of would need a new content browser. Honestly, I don't like to go from one point to the other. I mean, whatever. Let's just do it. Good. Content HDA. Let's rebuild everything. Boom. Let's check it if it will change. Yes, it did change. It looks cool. Yeah, it is going that way diagonally, but do I want that? Do I want it to go more? Trying to think. I don't mind really, because a rope is kind of working like that in real life, right? Just trying to think. Seeing some seams, but that's not a big of a deal. Alright, let's try a different angle, like, I don't know, a 65 type of angle. Maybe this is cool. Let's right click in the node save and go back here, right click, reimport all instances. Let's see how that works. How do you work? Okay, now we have a different type of, yeah, let's see again. Does this work? It is kinda, yeah, kinda doing the trick. Yeah, I like it. Anyway, I like it. So that should work for me at least. Good. Let's keep going. Damn it. Almost fell. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep watching, and we'll be right back with you guys. Okay, just do it. Okay, let's keep going, and let's see how that thing is done. I mean, like in theory, how can we add wind to this thing? All right, so let me show you. We'll go step by step. Houdini, let's go. So right here, because we split our rope material so well, right? Space 1 to go back here. Let's add a color. And with a color, we are coloring our vertices. Okay, so color, boom. Better is to create something between red or green or blue. And that is because we will be able to control them to 100%. The black means nothing, so it won't control it at all. So now we will just color every single vertex on the rope, right? We will probably need to paint it later where it doesn't move at all while the nuts are here, okay? And we'll see how we can split that painting when we have like different cargo nets and different designs. So let's check that out. Let's see how that works. Let's save that thing. This is not final, of course. It's just to test, to see things. So save our node type. Amazing. Let's go back to Unreal, and now we have our material that we were working on. It's right there, like a browser tab. Again, this is our rope material. Amazing. That's exactly what we need to be working with. Let's take those things a bit more up. And now this will leave us some space to work with world position stuff. Okay. One thing we need to do is to introduce vertex color. All right. So before we do that, we actually need to rebuild the whole thing. So let's rebuild it. We need to go to HDA, right click, rebuild all. We'll wait for 1, 2, 3. All right. 5 seconds. Done. It has been building it. Amazing. Let's go to our rope material, and now we will take our vertex color, and what we would do is take the red color. Why? Because we have colored it red right here, and if you can't see it, boom, here it is. It's all red. Okay, and we have exported that into the merge, and the merge into the output, and the output into here, and that is working now as an HDA in Unreal. So the red color, now we'll hook into something called a simple grass. All right, so simple grass wind. This is a node that simplifies all of these things, that adds wind to our stuff. All right, so what we would do, we see immediately that we have wind density, how strong the effect should appear, wind weight, input vertex colors or texture codes. So this is the weight. We are painting the weight, so it's right there. Then we have additional WPO, which is about simple waving grass wind. Grass must be textured to full sheet this should be the last WPO node applied. Okay, so this could be different from a person to a person. Now, how do we add vectors in Unreal Material? Well, you have one value vector, then you have two values vector, then you have three values vector. So one way is to press space or tap, sorry, add a vector. Here, just add a vector. Vector, let's check vector 2 maybe. Constant vector 2, here you go. And the other way is to press and hold 1 or 2 or 3 and then click. So press 1, hold, click, that's a vector 1. Press 2, click, vector 2. Press 3, click, you have vector 3. 4, click, vector 4. Amazing, this is how it works. Then let's delete all of them. Again, 1, click, we only need 1. Put it in this value right there. Then we have wind density, and now we'll try to just input the red one, see what happens. Then everything should go into the world position, and let's see. That's very strong. Okay, let's save it, and let's go back to our bridge. Yeah, that's quite crazy, right? But I really like it though. This is amazing. I love this. All right, so we'll keep watching and see what else we're doing. Actually, this deserves an Instagram story right there. Yeah, that's amazing. I really like it. Okay, cool. Let's keep watching and see what we can do. All right, so pretty cool stuff. We will not yet do the weight painting. However, this is looking really cool. I really like this effect down there. But yeah, we could totally do weight painting later. However, for now, we will definitely create some parameters that we could actually use and manipulate in the material. So let's go inside of here. And now we'll promote this basically. We don't need it, but okay, so we'll go step by step. One click, we have a vector. All right, one click, here we go. So we will hook those values now one by one. And we see, we don't need this, by the way. We will just connect it away. We just needed something to work with it for now. Come on, let's go. All right, so what do we have in here? Density, wind density. Let's hook it up. Let's right click on this, give it, promote it into a parameter, and then we'll call it the same thing, wind density, right? Okay, so we have one. Now let's give this also a parameter, and we'll call it wind speed. Just like that. Good stuff. Nothing is final now. We're just trying things out. Let's convert this one called WPO as its name says, just to test it outside. Okay, and now we will save this robe material, and now we can make a instance of it. So if you go right click, we'll create a material instance right there. Now this will be called rope instance. Good, let's just work with it. And now what we could do is basically apply it on the rope, and it will be applied on everything. The reason nothing is moving because everything is on 0. Oh my god, sorry, excuse me. Okay, let's go back. Let's keep going. So if we double click on that instance, let's just duck it out of there, put it here, and check our options that we created, the parameters. Let's select our bridge, and now slowly start manipulating our parameters that we created together here. If we enable wind density, it's on 0, nothing will happen. Wind speed on 0, nothing will happen. And our world position. So let's first check what our world position does. And if I take it upwards, it will just change its local position. Could be helpful if you have a tree, for example, and you have tree texture, and that tree texture you wanted to, so you created planes that are, like, let's say you have 100 planes with textures applied to them, and then you want to apply the world position of each one to be different, and this could be helpful for that, but for us, for now, we don't need it. However, wind speed, this could go up to 10 and it will look crazy, but right now because we don't have density, we see it like it's right there. Look how fast this thing is going. Gives that effect like when you have like tight ropes. Like imagine the nuts here are not moving, but you have like wind that is going like super fast. This is the effect you would get. And if you have, for example, wind speed of 5, it will go a bit less now. Okay, so what we'll do is make this 1. So just a normal speed, just some wind, really relaxing wind. The density of it is up to 1, and now we will see how much distortion this gives now. A lot of distortion. We don't want that, I think. Yeah, we definitely don't want that. It's too dense. It's too, it's going out there. So 0.5, how does that look? We get that nice wind, but this looks super... Like, I like its effect on the wooden planks, though. Like, it's creating a nice effect. We could experiment with that later. But with the rope, it's giving this effect that it's too soft, and the rope is a bit how to say, stronger than that. Okay, so now we have created that way. I kind of like a faster wind, like a 1.3. This feels a bit more like wind. Like if you look at it from far behind, this looks windy, right? I like that. So yeah, we could show this a little bit, right, with our camera, just to record some shorts for later to promote our stream and to promote our recording. Yeah, this is more like it here. If we take our speed higher, it will definitely get faster. If we make it more dense right there, it will get denser. All right, so we have those parameters to work with. More dense, crazy. Less dense, less crazy. And now you should think about how would that affect the nuts themselves. If we do weight painting, we should be able to basically take the nuts out of this equation and make it look like the wind is only affecting the rope itself. Okay, cool so far. Good. We have recorded that, even put it on YouTube. It's fine. Yeah, it's just part of this business, you know, and everybody hides it like as if it was a secret to record shorts and to record things like this. Everybody does it, you know, and you know, it's just part of it. And my stream is about the experience of learning, and this is part of learning, like learning how to stream, learning the business, things like that. It's fine. Okay, so let's check what we can do next, and that will be happening with learning. So I'll be watching some tutorials now. Let's check how that's done. There are really some cool stuff happening. So what we'll do is, let me explain it to you. We will definitely first copy our reference material to the rope instance. So right click on that. Oh my god, it's getting real cold and real windy in here. Anyway, let's check if that will stay like that. So right click on this and we will copy reference. Good. Then we will check, and if I might, let me think about it first. So we'll copy the reference. Correct. Then we will go back to Houdini. Correct. Good. Then we will update the material, which is right there with the turquoise color. Good thing we gave it a color. Good. Enter that, save, and right click, save no type, and refresh, my friend. Let's actually rebuild it from here. Let's try it if it works. If it crashes, it crashes. If it crashes, it crashes. Let's see. Open HDA, Houdini. No. Recook, rebuild selected. Okay, rebuild that, please. And boom. Yeah, baby. Here we have our rope, and it's going pretty well. Cool. Now we should add a weight to it, because I don't want the lower part, since it's hooked, to be moving at all, actually. Okay, so what we'll do is do some colors and do some painting. well, it's not really painting like we're painting it. We're using data to make this happen. So that's quite cool. So let's see how that's done. My guess is, there's a color here, right? We have a red color and we need our black color. So since we split things so smartly, let's add a color. Let's actually add a blue color because it could be that I want to add some offset on that. So let's check, add a blue color. All right. And yes, please apply that, my friend. Good. And let's take our color from here. And before we merge it, I kind of feel like we need a step. And yeah, okay, so I'll pause the recording. So we need an attribute transfer. And that attribute transfer should basically work with distance. And we will look how that would work right now. So wait, give me a second. I need to see. All right. We will, so this is our blue and it's hooked to, let me just check that. It's hooked to the poles, but I also want it to be hooked to our lower parts of the bridge. So what we do is add a merge right before. So here we go. Let's add, okay, so what comes out of this? Okay, let's just get the nulls here. What are you, my friend? What are you doing? Okay, so you are these. Okay, and what are you, my friend? You are those. Okay, and so we basically need both of you to basically to be merged, basically, right? So yeah, let's merge you. Make you into one node. Go in here, and then go in the null. And then we basically have you. Good. Then we will hook you and merge you right there. And then we will give you a color. And then, okay, so let's do that a bit more organized. Is there a way to do it though? Let me check. Okay. Then we merge colors. All right, so color now is affecting, if I view it, yeah, these here. However, I mean, for now, you know what? We will give, let me think. Let's give those a color of blue, okay? Because I would like to make a wind on the blanks. And then we have a color here that is doing what exactly? It's doing a black. All right, so let's, okay, color, copy, paste, boom, right there. Let's give it the connection that it needs. And this one will be black. Here we are. Stick all this down further and we'll organize it later. Good, so let's put those together, kinda. Okay, so here we have a black color, we said. Amazing, cool. Let's view it. It's all black. Amazing, cool. Let's take our rope weight paint. All right. And this one should all be red. Okay, so now we're starting to see. Okay. And we might adjust that later as well. So let's take this one all the way down here. Excuse me, right here. And so that is our paint. And this is so this is every solid parts weight paint. And this is here. Let's add the colors. Let's give them a color, the colors, right? Because let's give them a black color, actually. Nothing else is black. It's kind of cool. It's kind of like cool. All right, so this color will be blue, weight. All right, so I'm not mentioning the color. So planks, all right, planks, weight. Yeah, planks weight. Okay, cool. Let's keep that here. And now we give it a color, right? We should then just ignore it. That's fine. Don't go through the weight paint. Okay, so let's just give it a black color here. It's fine. I'm not sure if it would create duplicates and maybe create troubles down the road. So fine as it is now. Excuse me. Just a quick check, and then we will keep recording. And let's see. Let me think how to do that. Honestly, I'm thinking. What can we do? How to get this together? All right, so we have our rope weight paint, which is red. Okay, and this is black. And now we will add attribute transfer. Attribute transfer. And we will put it to color. So, our points. Okay, wait, let's hook it up first. This one with this one. And now we need to hook the color and disable this one. And what we could do, and now we'll view our stuff here. Why? Okay, the other way around. Sorry. This will go here and this will go here. And now, yeah. Okay, so we will attribute transfer from here into here, and we can have a condition. Like, we can make it smart. So what we could do is have a distance threshold. Yeah, here you go. Here you go. Okay, we'll enable it, definitely. Click on it again. And now see what's happening. And I feel like we could blur it a little bit. But yeah, that's basically what we need. We could also make it work. All right, let's see how we could blur that, and I'll be right back with y'all. I should read more. That's the blend thing here, right there. Yeah, I would like it to be way stronger, and this effect less stronger. Yeah, look at that. Looks like candy. You know those candies, the red candies that you might use? Red rope candy. Let's check them out. All right. It's pretty much the same. Ah, come on. I need the ropes. Where are they? Yeah, kind of these. Maybe this one. Yeah. Created that now. Here we go. Yeah, baby. Let's go. Cool. Yeah, I want to eat it. Awesome. Yeah, this totally reminds me whatever that website wants us to do. We're not going to do. Yeah, here we go. That's awesome. We have it. Cool stuff. Red candy team, let's go. Yeah, looks delicious. We'll just keep. I would like it to also take these and paint them black, because I think it will be less windy on the ropes. I could be wrong though. How would it be? This is all one rope, right? It will only be less windy. Would it be logical to be less windy on the nuts though? At least a little bit. Yeah, because they're hooked. So let's check that out. Let's explore it a little bit. Where are our nuts? Are they here? Okay, we can't really... We have to split them again, basically. So split. Here we go. And now we will take a null. And we will put it right there. Here we go. We will check on this. And we will take our... everything related to nuts. So upper nuts... everything with lower rail, fill diagonal rope, upper nuts, pulls up, start and group nuts here, and we need the lower nuts as well, which are not showing in our case. And why is that? Let's check. All right, so here we have diagonal rope, fill lower rail. Okay, all right, so on here we split diagonal rope, fill lower rail, a pull rope. Yeah, they're not showing right now because of not switching. So we're just gonna stick to the diagonal for now. And let me check, we have our nuts, that's kinda cool. We need to paint them into the let me think, we need to paint them black, so solid parts. They're semi-solid, I would say. So what can we do? Let's try to pull it here. And this one will go inside here. So this one will be deleted. And let's check our attribute paint. Yeah, but we're missing the nuts, which would make sense because they need to merge again. Yeah. All right. Do they though? They are already. No? Are they not merged? Yeah, they're merged here, but what is this going? Where? Whoa. Okay. And now this will go inside of here. Okay. Let's check the output, the merge. Yep. All right. And here we have, yep, I like that. Okay. Let's see how that would work. I'm not entirely sure, honestly. Yeah, I kind of just want it to be like a vague suggestion. All right, let's save that. Let's see how that works. And if it crashes, it crashes. Right click and save our node type, and we'll go right back to our Unreal. Yo, Unreal, what's up, my friend? We will need you to rebuild some stuff, my friend. Okay, so let's rebuild eBuildy. Where is it? Rebuild. Here we go. Rebook, recook, rebuild. All right. We'll give it some time, see how it works. It goes, and then it comes back with this. Which material or which thing did we have here? If the output, yeah, okay. Why are we not having the nuts though? In the merge here, we are having them, but right after they go into the solid, they are colored. But then they go into the attribute transfer and they are not here anymore. Why? Okay. We need to also merge that, I guess. Let's see how that works in the merge, this one, because it's, what is it taking from here? We probably need to break that here. And now merge it again. Save. Is it working? All right, let's just view it before we go. Looks good. Save our node, please. Nice. And now we'll go into hierarchy, into the HDAs, and the right click and the, come on, help me God, rebuild. All right, now we will basically give it the proper, let's wait for it. Yeah, it's not gonna work because we still need to do it on all the types of ropes that we created. So let's go back here, give it a diagonal look and check how that works. Diagonal and okay. So we definitely need the ropes to be black here. And there are, why is it acting up as such though? Oh, it's merging itself 3 billion times. Okay, we'll check what's the problem here. One by one, guys, one by one. Okay, so take these, keep them on the right side, just to view more things. What is this doing? Why is it hooked in the merge? We don't need that. Definitely not. And yeah, the merge here is the most important one. So we'll take that. Let's check. All right, so what we would also need is another split that splits the pulls. Or just the same, honestly. So let's see. Yeah, let's create that. Upper nuts, upper rail pulls. And the pull rope as well. So, and now if we go into the final result here, we see, let's click on it as well. Yeah, we see they are completely separated from the things. That's good. And at the end with the merge, they are merged with everything else. Correct. Okay. However, if we look inside of here, this should appear as black. We're not getting that. That means something is going wrong. We should probably put this in the merge. And now the problem is that we put too many things in the merge. Let's check how that works now together. Okay, that looks much better. That's exactly what we want. Save that node. All right, now we go back and rebuild all instances. All right, let's check. This should stay where it is. Here we go. We have a slight wind going into the rope. Not much though in between, but enough to keep it going. I feel like we need a blend of some sort on this part to keep it a bit of a dark red, not completely black. Let's see how we could paint that. So where have we separated them? Right there. And in this merge we have the nuts are there with the tight ropes. And the problem is everything here is black, but we kind of need to separate things again to make this work. So splitty, let's try it. And you know, if it works, it works. If it doesn't work, it just doesn't work. And that's fine. All right, so what we will do is reference our material and we will go into a screenshot maybe. Screenshot mode. All right, let's take it like here. And now using Windows, there is a feature with control Windows key, no, Windows key C or P for picker. No, that's not working. Okay, it is in the Power Toys, definitely. And it's called, let me check what it's called. Always on top, away color picker. And the shortcut is Control Shift C. All right, Shift Windows C. And here we see it. We need that color. All right, give us the hex value. Y'all can see this? Yes. Let's take the hex value, copy it, close. Actually, we didn't need the screenshot. We could have done it like that. Okay, for next time. All right, so we've done this. So what we should be able to now to do is split our nuts away from the whole thing. So where are they called? Upper nuts. And take this value, my friend. And let's view what's happening. Kind of what we need. Let's also give this color. Good. Let's bring it all together and we will color this like we said with the hex value. This one, I guess. Does it work? Let me check. Let's put it on. Yeah, that's exactly the color value we want. Let's merge those two values, those two colors. Let's see if it works. Merge this with this. How does that look? Black and black red, kind of red, not black red, but kind of red. Yeah, we have one here. We need to actually disable that from the spawn, but we will do that later. Let's take that into here. And now if we do a yes, good. Distance. Okay, the weight needs to chill. All right, now we have something. Yes, and we give it weight. Good. This is looking cool. Yeah, I just don't think that they would move the same way they would move on their own, right? Yeah, that's all. Okay, let's see. Yeah, this is fine. Let's give it more blurriness and save and right click and oops, not you. I always do that. I don't even know where I'm clicking. Save, no type, my friend. Let's go back and rebuild everything, my friend. All right, let's rebuild all instances. And wait, we lost our nuts. Let's get back our nuts. Okay, so how to get our nuts back? It's probably through, well, let me color this. Call it nuts, color, mid. All right, color, okay. Nuts mid weight. Let's rig it like this for more realism, or at least how it works in my brain. It could be wrong. Now we take our color, our merge actually, take that out and put that in here. Save. Right click. Save. All right, this one. Save. Nope. Here we go. Yep. Let's go back. Rebuild. Good. Let's see. Please bring them back. Yes, they're back. They're back indeed. A bit of a darker color could convey the message better. But what we can do is go to materials and right here in the intensity, in the instance, not the intensity. All right, instance. And let's give it some type of a normal value of 2 wind speed. Yeah, it's too rigid on the bottom part though. Let's give it a more intense value, 0.5. Yeah, you see how they're hooked together? We need more of that. We need the rope. We need to... All right, so wait. What is... All right, so 0.1, how would that look like? It's like the noise texture is getting stretched, basically. And if I put the density of the wind now upper, yeah, that is approximately how it works. I kind of like it. Others might not too. Let's take the density upwards. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, right? This is kind of how it works. A bit similar. Yeah, I like how the nuts here are working. Too intense though. 2.5 maybe. Or 2. Yeah, here you go. Yep, that is working cool. I like this. I like this a lot. I can still feel like we could do it on the planks. Maybe like just slightly. In order to do that, we need to create an instance of this. Let's create material instance. Let's call it planks wind texture. Wind texture. Let's try that, guys. All right, so take that mofo in the Control X. Uh-oh, not this mofo. This mofo. And let's go in deep, in here. General, let's take our texture. All right, can we promote those into, can we make them a parameter? Let's go right here, use current texture, convert to texture object, to convert to parameter. Let's call this roughness. All right, occlusion roughness, OR, and let's call this normal map. Let's do it, make it a parameter, normal, good. Let's go up, and this will be called albedo. Albedo. Good, albedo is done. Let's save. Let's go back here. Good, we could change things now. So if we go to... Wait, which one is which? This one. All right, that right here. I lost track. Okay, let's close it. Open it again. And let's see. Here we go. Cool. Albedo, please change the albedo to the planks. Plank. This. Good. Let's get the planks correctly. One by one. This is the normal. And plank. 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 Let's see. ORDP. Weathered wooden plank. Weathered wooden plank. Yes, my friend. Looks good. Then we will apply those things to it. However, we will also give those... Let's go into our rope. We want to be able to change that. So let's go in here and get enable real-time preview. No. Start reviewing. Preview. No. No. How do we take... how do we make those into parameters that we could change from the outside? So the color, the vertex color, how can we change that? Is there a switch? Switch, let's go. Switchy. Clicky. Switch value. All right, let's see. Can we... That is not good. Default switch value. How can we do this? Does anyone know how to do this? Where we could... I mean, one easier way. You could leave it in the comments if you're watching the YouTube video later. We will basically make an instance of... We will make a copy out of this. We will call it wood... Okay. Blue channel. Blue vertex... Vertex wind. Let's do that. This one will be called red vertex wind, regardless of what it is. The blue vertex wind now, we'll delete that one. Force delete. Bye. Okay. We will make an instance out of that and we'll call it wood wind. Wooden planks, wind. Nice. No, wait. Well, we made it out of the... Yeah, blue is the correct one anyway. Haha. Blue inside here. Oh, yeah, save. Good. Let's go here. We have our blue. And actually, we didn't need to color it blue. But it is what it is now. Just to try things, man. Actually, we kind of need to, right? So good thing we did. So let's check. This is our blue stuff here. Let's put it in the merge instead of here. Vec by here. Boom. Show me the meaning of being lonely. Good stuff. Yeah, okay, this might work actually. Save. All right. All right, I feel like I crashed it all. It makes sense for me. But anyway, wooden planks need wooden planks, right? So albedo need to be plank. And we'll take the plank. The normal need to be plank. So we'll take the plank. And this one need to be plank. So we'll take the plank. Just like that. Simple, quite simple. Here we go. Yep. Save that, my friend. Let's go back and actually copy that reference and take it into... They took our job. Where to do it? Let's put it in the wooden planks material. This one, Unreal material. I think so. Yeah, it comes right out of there. Let's paste that, save that, and save the node. And rebuild now. Hopefully it won't crash. Right click. Rebuild all of this. Let's see if it would work. Oh, alright, nothing changed. Good, I guess. Let's see. Moment of truth. This is stressing me out. Alright. Let's take that out, put it here, and moment of truth, are you gonna change? It's not gonna change because it's 0 now, so don't freak out. Is this changing? What am I missing? What am I missing? It should work though. Let me try to think. Blue vertex. Blue vertex right here. Okay, what did I miss? Does it even work, dude? Would it test it? One. Yeah, it does kind of work. All right, so save that. Go back into the Unreal project. Let's see, what else am I missing? So if I put this here, you want to tell me that it won't. All right, so it does change. We just lost the reference somehow. It didn't work. So copy reference again. Copy reference. Houdini. Check it right here. It is looking blue. Exactly, that's the type of blue we want. Let's... Oh, okay. We don't want it here. We need to split that up. Let's split it up. Let's see. Merge. What do we have here? Planks, ropes. Yeah, we need to split that out from our planks weight. So split. There we go. Let's split that and give it the planks, ropes. And yeah, the other way around. This goes here and the other split goes into the mesh. Here we go. Oh, no, we have it. That's good. Okay. Then we need to make sure that the reference here actually got changed. Save, right click, save no type, rebuild. And now it's truly the moment of truth. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, it's saved at least. Let's see if I put that up. Nothing is changing. Although I did put why is this here showing now all of a sudden? Well, that's a good sign, I guess. 0. Let's try wind density. What am I missing? Should I save that? It should work out of the box. There's something I'm missing. One thing to check. Let me check. Well, if I put this here just for the lulz, right? Yeah. We see that there are 2 types of planks being placed here. That is not good. We need just 1. So Houdini, my friend, as much as I love you, you are doing something very wrong. And that is something cannot be forgiven. Let's see. Okay, so this null is going here. We don't need you anymore, my friend. Uh-oh. Ah, wait. That is the problem. Well, when we're creating the merge here, double merge is doing some problems, basically. And I'm trying to think of a way to weight paint it right after. Okay, just give me a second. We need some sort of split, definitely, right after the merge, and we need to change its color again. So right here before it goes into merge. Right after, actually. Let's see. Let's do it here where there's not so much noise. Okay, boom. Let's bypass all of this noise here. When we have split something, we should split everything basically. So let's just do that. Do this, do that, because we don't have the planks yet. Excuse me. Here. Every little thing needs to be split. Just split it. Wait, where are we splitting the materials? That was not possible before. Yeah, pulls up, start end, just split everything. Give me only the null of that output. Let's check it out. So what is happening here? This is all the splits that we've done, and we see it's everything but that. That's good. That's got to go right into the output. And now let's check what we have been coloring. Amazing. That goes right into the merge, I guess. We have to merge them again. Let's see how that works at the output level. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Kind of works, I guess. But one thing I need to do again, I think. All right, let's see if it works first. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Right click, save no type. Unreal, I call upon you, my friend. Let's go back to the stuff with the HDA and right click and re-import, rebuild. Let's get some water. Okay, I guess we'll stay here. Did it get rebuilt now or not? Or are we getting errors? Let's see. Rebuild all instances. What are we getting? Processing outputs. Errors. Yeah, we got cooking errors. Interesting. I must have done something wrong, honestly. Let me think. What is not working here? Let me try to think. Build, split here. The null. This. Merge. This shouldn't not work, actually. Just trying to understand what's happening here. What is happening? I am lost. I am completely lost. We'll try one more time. Maybe it will work now. Rebuild. Let's see. Rebuild all. Yeah, there are errors. Morale is down. Let's check. Let's check indeed. Control Z, 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 Z. What is happening? Copy reference again. Let's go back in here. Houdini. Let's bypass that material. Bypass. Let's check our merge here. Do we have all the materials in the split? Did we split anything in the materials? No. So basically we should be having all the materials in the merge here, if I'm not mistaken. Where is our Unreal material? Is it in the details? Yep. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Let's see again. Let's get the Unreal material that we have bypassed. And we put it right after the color. Right here. Let's not bypass that. The merge should have that material, which goes into Planck's wind. Okay, let's check that Planck's wind thing. Unreal material, let's see, all the way to wind. Check if that is working here. Merge. All right, wind is here. Let's see, wind is here. A rope is here. And the Japan thing is here. Okay, let's check the output again. A rope is here, wind is here, and Japan is here. Let's check our CD. CD green, CD blue, and CD red. Where's the red? Yeah. Do we have blue values? Let's check blue values. No. Red values? Why? Blue values are there. Merge, blue value, nothing. Merge, blue value, nothing. Red, nothing. Sorry, merge this one. Red value, yeah, it's there. Green, not there. Blue is not there. So basically, when we created that split, we should have created it before. Before where though? Like before. Let's see. Let's see this one. Put it in here. Let's see if that is creating what we want. Let's see. We have a blue value here. Is it? Yeah, it's taking it into the right direction. Is this everything else? No. Where's our ropes? after the attribute transfer. Okay. And so do we have blue values here? That is the question. No blue values. For what reason, though? Let me put this behind then and color it here. Blue values are here. Blue values are not here. Not in the merge. Okay, so something is terribly wrong happening with the split. Are we splitting the CD too? Invert selection. Where's it? Pulls up. Why is it splitting the Unreal materials? Should it? For this to work? Well, no. That won't work. Okay. Good, I guess. Let me check. If we didn't have to split the reds. But we need to split it anyway to color it again, because we colored it black before. And I wonder, come on, man. Would you please, like, stay here? Thanks. Okay, so that's what's happening, right? The black is happening before this, which is right here. Not... All right, so this is kind of black. This is definitely black, though. And we need that in order to make the attribute happen in a good way on the row. But since we are taking the black value here, putting it in the split, and if I check the red, the blue, there is no blue. There is no blue. The blue only exists in this. And we have, it actually is transporting it. And then when it is going into the merge, it is losing its value because of the null. Because it's still splitting, it's not splitting the color value. The color value is getting merged again with, all right, so what could happen instead of the merge, let me try to think a little bit here. Okay, so this will go into the final merge. Let's see how that works. Is there a blue value? No blue value. Okay, but it looks blue though. Just, is there a red value? Red exists. Green exists. Blue exists. What the hell? Why is green existing? And when I put the red, we see how much they're existing. Oh wait, I wasn't on the top. That is the reason. Okay, blue is coming through. My only question is, how much of multiplications are we getting here? Okay, so if I put this here and I view the blue, we could see it. Yes, so blue is happening, definitely. Let me think. Okay, so how pure is our blue, I guess, is the question. 0, 0, 1. Good. That's good. And this is splitting exactly what we want to split or not. Okay, let's view that. Yes, we are splitting our planks. Good. And everything else is getting split here as well, right? Not the ropes, because the ropes are going through in here. So when we have merged them, they merge them again, which basically could be just a simplified way to do this. Right here. Okay. Let's delete the connection just to simplify things now. All right, save note. Let's see what happens on the HDA. Rebuild everything. We are getting errors. Okay. We're still getting errors. Let me see. Output is being correct. Damn it. Something's not working well. I just wanted the blue color. Why is it not working? Am I not getting blue? Why do we have green anyway? Is that the mistake? Or is it the mix between... Huh? Ah. Aha. The color is not completely clean, is it? Yeah, that is the problem. Here we go. We have a bit of green. That is not good. Zero that, because we took it from the screen. So it's not completely clean. It is a bit partially clean. Okay, so let's check here. Zeros. Because it's all black. Let's check our blue. Blue is 240, 11. Okay, let's check on our red. 100. Okay, so we will take a screenshot of this and see how pure is this. Let's take the screenshot. Yeah, the Windows thing is a mistake. We should not do that because it's not accurate. What we could do is, though, just check our value here. It's a 0.22. Okay, so what we could do is take it back to red, boom this here, and we should be good. All right, let's check if we have green values in the merge. Green is clean. Blue is clean. Good, safe. I'm not sure if those were the baking issues, but one way to check is to try. All right, so rebuild all instances. Let's check if that's the error we're getting, or that's the reason for the error. Rebuilding. Did we get errors? I was talking. Wait, rebuild all instances. Cooking. Finish cooking with errors. What are the errors? Can you tell me? What are the errors? What do we have? We don't understand class. We don't understand index. We don't understand parameter. What is the actual problem, though? Nothing mentioned. Let me try to understand this a bit better. So, if we to bypass the stuff here, it won't be blue, it will be black. But the problem with the whole thing is... let's save this. Save the node. Where is my node? Where is my node? Here it is. And I'm just thinking the whole time how to make this work. Right click, rebuild. Let's check if we have any finish cooking with errors, but it is at least working. The material might be completely broken though. So let's take our material. Let's take our material back, so to speak. Houdini parameters input. And not in the input, but the Houdini asset, but the Houdini generation. Okay, where is our parameters input asset? Houdini image generation, physics collision, HLOD, lighting, rendering, navigation, tags, cooking. All of this we don't need. Where is the... Is it in the engine or is it in the inputs? Where is our materials? Where are our materials? Damn it. Come on, Jack. Where is it? They're not showing anymore. Okay, let's take our old material. Materials. Let's copy that one. I think that's why we might have... Yeah, we might have crashed it in that on that level. Not this one, but... Let me see. Okay, let's go back right there. I think it's because this is bypassed. Here we go. Put it back again. Save that, right click, save node, rebuild. Let's check if that would work. Rebuild. Let's see, let's keep it going. All right, finish with errors. What are the errors? Can you just show me the errors? Houdini parameter, Houdini inputs, Houdini asset, mesh generation, no. Houdini proxy generation, physics. All right, what we're gonna do is we'll close it. We will not save it. Wait a second. There must be a way around this. Let me try to think about how to solve this problem. Let's make a Ctrl-Z on everything, basically. But I don't want to lose all the progress that we made. Just in case I want to fix this in later. Okay, so one last thing. Let's do it. Come on. Mega scan surfaces. Planks. Are those the planks we're using here? Are they? No, one way to check. No. Go back. No, back here. No, back here. Okay, those are the ones. Good. Let's go to Z. And how to know if there's a duplication here? Yeah, we can't know that for now. Okay, doesn't matter. Let's copy the reference of this one. Copy reference. Go back to our Houdini, please, and check for our this here. Get this out of here. Ctrl V and save. Right click and save for real. Save no type. We gotta check if everything is working. We might have been getting errors before, just because I noticed it now. It's making me look into it, but let's just go rebuild all instances. Yeah, we still have errors, but at least... okay, so one way to check if everything is working. Let me think about a way to make sure if everything is working. How to make sure of that. Come on, check. Easier way. Let me think. What is the easiest way? Come on, Jack. Yeah, let's bypass our coloring that we've done. That was... yeah, let's bypass the attributes. And now we'll see everything moving. So we'll do that. Damn. Right click and... ooh. Right click on save node. And yeah, rebuild everything again. Let's see if the bottom part is moving. Yeah, we broke a lot of things here. Something's not working. Let's put the asset one more time. And give it geometry or the curve, and then go into the parameters and just make everything 5, 1, no angle filter, plank density into 0.5, rope twist, keep it that, bridge width 1, plank thickness 1, the height, where's the height, height, it's a bit too high. This will be 1. Okay. Here it's working. Correct? Yeah. So we have a problem with this rebuild. It's not rebuilding. Okay. That's a good news. Let's put it up here. We will definitely delete that one. And get stuck with this one here. Just stick ourselves with this one. Something was not working properly. Let's take our point here. Let's take our main point here. Alright, and now we'll see our bridgey. We'll see it working as a diagonal. However, maybe it was that problem. Cargo net. Too big of a cargo net, definitely 3 maybe. Or 6. Okay, that is working. Everything is working now. Let's save all. Because everything is working, let's save all. Okay, this is a bit stressful, but we're gonna go and pull through it, guys. Let's not bypass this. Okay, so what do we do is select all of them. Bypass again. Let's see if the red thing is working, and we need to definitely take our material from up there, bypass that. Okay, and now we will save everything. And save our DA here, save node type, and rebuild the selected. Okay. Something has happened. We lost color here, we lost the material. So that was actually the rope material that we've been changing the whole time. So we have double material that we're dealing with here. So that is the rope material. So let's just actually name it because it is quite confusing. Rope material. All right, material. Here we go. Boom, done. Let's go up there and change the actual material we were working with before. Let's see if there's another material here somewhere. All right, so rope material, pulls material, that's good. Let's see what else is there that I've missed. So we have the processing rope, good. Let's go into the planks. We have planks going to an Unreal material that we haven't colored yet. Let's bypass that. That could be the error we were getting before. And save this. Okay, so let's also save the node. Boom. And rebuild our selection. Let's rebuild. Where is my rebuild? Okay, wait. Let's just click on it. Again, rebuild selected. All right, we have a rope material that has changed, of course. But yeah, okay, so let's get that because we need our rope material back here. One way to do it is... All right, so first of all, I would like this to not bypass anymore. And I would like my material back on my ropes. So one way to do this is take the... We'll take the material from the ropes right there, pulls material, no, not this one. We will copy this and go up to our material here, paste that reference, save node, go back here, right click and rebuild everything. Let's check, yeah. Now we got a proper weight distributed. Let's go back to our diagonal. And give this quite 1 maybe. 1 is too much, 2 less. 0.4 maybe. Is this too much? 2 less, 2. Yeah, that's about the thing that we want. All right, Control S and file save all because things are actually working again. And now what we will do is reference. Let's go back to our materials and here. And let's take that one up. So this one should apply the wind now. If it works, of course. Let's see. Let's check this one first. Oh, hell yeah. We're getting something. Let's go back. Let's get the wind speed. And let's get some density here. Oh, wow. Look at that. All right, so this will be divided by 3, I feel. This will be divided by 2, maybe. Let's check that out. Good stuff for now. Yeah, we definitely need the same thing to happen on the rope as well. So let's get that working, guys. Cool stuff. Yeah, we got it working. Yeah, boy. Let's go. Cool. I'm getting really hungry right now. I need a Snickers or something. Okay. So let's keep working on this. Let me try to think. So we need the blue to work on the planks ropes as well. So instead of splitting them, we need to not split them. Where are they? Pull rope, plank ropes. Now they are blue too. Good. We need a material for them, a new one, which will be a substance of this one. Actually, delete. Yes. And go back to our blue vertex wind and make an instance out of that. Create material instance, and this will be, instead of wooden blank, it will be rope planks and wind. Okay, cool. So far, so good. Let's copy its reference, copy reference, and we will go right in here. And actually, let me try to think a little bit. Wait. Okay, right here, we have added the material. We should have added it right there. So rope material, boom, take that. V, all right, save, right click, save node, rebuild. Rebuild, where's the rebuild? Rebuild right there, rebuild selected. Yeah, it's just not taking the rope material yet, so yeah, okay, that is a bit too extreme, but it would go. Okay, so what we will do is, let me think. So this is our wooden plank. It has those values. Let's copy those values. Let's put them in the rope wind planks. Double click on that, and I think I chosen the wrong one. Let's enable, and Control V and give it the values that it deserves. Here we go, and it should be moving. Save that. Okay, close it. Now copy that reference from here, go back here, click on it again, and save that. Add save node type, and then rebuild everything. Rebuild selected, wait for it, and it should work. Why is it taking the wood? Ah, so basically the blue paint is dictating a lot of things, so we don't want that. We will fix it. Okay, so let's cut this. Now we go back to here. We need to split another split. So what we will do, we will color each of them blue separately and give them their own material. What's happening here is that material is being applied right there, but what we need is essentially to split that somehow. So what we will do is add a split. Here we go. We will start slow and easy. Split it here. All right, that split should split our pole rope, our plank rope, plank ropes. Here we go, baby. And we will we'll add that material right there. Let's take that, let's cut that one now, put that one in. And then another split will, we'll add the color again. We'll take from the other split and we will color it again with blue. Here we go. And then everything should go in the merge again. Save that, save node, and let's save the node. Save the node, type, and rebuild. All right, let's hope that works. Rebuild selected. Yes, it works. And now all what we need to do is match our plank, our movement, basically. Yeah, that's quite nice. It's too dense though. What we would do to make it less dense is double click here, take that out, take it back, and take our density and now put it down. And we see now it's keeping the shape of the planks. That is exactly what we want, but we need it to be way less dense. Less dense. Yeah, with that noise texture, need to go and chill a bit in the ones. Maybe in the ones here. Maybe in the 2. Maybe in the 3. And now the speed will just determine how fast this is moving, right? Yeah, I feel like less dense, definitely. So we could keep the shape and not manipulate it too much. 3.5. Yeah, this is fine for now. It's still too much. 3.3. Okay, and the wind will play a part of that all. And basically we'll take those values. And we will place these, or I mean, let's give it a bit of a faster wind. Let's just see how it acts. Yeah, that's more like it. That's, I guess, how it would work in real life. Let's put that into the planks. And oh, sorry, the rope. Double click on that, take that inside of here. This will be our rope manipulation, and this will be 1.5, and this will be the value of, what is it, 0.33. Okay, here we go. And now it should fit everything. Yeah, it's moving little by little. I need that bridge to be a little bigger here. Okay, so let's take everything with it. Let's take everything with it. What I will do is as well enable our advanced selection. Boom. Let's take those corners with it too. All right. I like the shift in Unreal. It's really cool. This one will come with it. Baguette. My baguette. All right. So let's take that thing and move. Okay. We don't want that. Why is the pivot now changed? Why did that pivot changed? All right. Let's take that pivot now, put it right there, and it will generate again. Amazing. Cool. Let's see it from far. We have things moving. Yeah, let's just put it the right way. Generate again for us, and one more. Okay, that's cool. And as for the end, same deal. Here we are, and we'll just put it right there. Okay, cool. Yeah, we have something going on. Let's keep those here for now. Just gonna hide them away, basically. No. Okay, just minus them, I guess. Let's look at the effect from far. I feel that the planks are moving nicely. And the ropes here are moving quite aggressively at the same time. So let's take that here, take it off, back in there. And let's check our density here. 0.1, 0.4, it will be too dense. 1, yeah, that's doing the job. Yeah, the ropes are definitely way more affected than everything else. Yeah. Here we have some movement on the planks as well. I don't like how it's controlling the shape still, but we'll get that. We will get there. We will fix that later. Okay, this needs to be scaled a bit upwards, and I would like it to be like this big maybe. Give me here and give me the points. That point, I would like it to just go as such upwards. Okay, here we go. Let's deselect. Okay, one more. Upwards this way. Yeah, one more. And we have a bridge. Okay, we could look at from far. What would happen if we give this more wind value? Or more density, so to speak. Let's go 7. Let's go 3. It's too fast, right? How about a 10? Whoa. Please stop doing those things. 10. Yeah, this is only affecting the ropes now. Okay, we'll just Control Z the stuff that we've done. Control Z, Control Z, Control Z, Control Z. Okay, we're back here. 37. Let's see. 37 here. And now I just want to see if the planks would move cooler in a cooler way. 2.5. The same wind density. Let's go to the ropes again and 2.5 as well. See how that works from far. Yeah, too fast. Okay, 2 and 2 again. But what happens if the density is like a 10? Whoa, we don't want that, that's for sure. That's way too dense. 2. Too dense. 1. Too dense. 7. 2. Yeah, that is really dense though. Okay, let's keep it on its own value with a 0.33. Okay, yeah, just barely moving, just A little bit of movement. Yeah, I like that. Hell yeah. All right, that's cool. Our sun needs another direction, honestly. Something here. Yeah, something like that, maybe. Yeah. All right, let's check that. Too much into this. Yeah, a bit lighter. Hell yeah. Now we're talking. Yeah, it's moving. I like it. And we control the wind density and the speed and everything. But we should put a cap on everything. All right, so what we will do now is try to watch more videos. I will definitely get some more water and we'll be right back with you. All right, so far we've been working on textures, I feel. So I would like to separate this episode from the next one, or this day from the next one, and because now we will dive into simulation, I will stop the recording more or less. The stream will continue and we'll start a new day, basically. Yeah, texture is working well. We have added some wind, as you can see. Maybe we add some wind speed here to make it more visible. Some intensity as well. Let's go. Yeah, here we have some wind. It's going well. It looks cool. We will definitely now add some. I will start with the simulation, so to speak, and for that we will do a new day, but the stream will continue. So recording will start.